Hi guys, Daz here with another episode of my top 20 selling comic books of the week. This time it is episode 131, and tonight I will be discussing the best selling comics on eBay for the week ending the 30th of April 2021. Now, since coverprice.com came on the scene, they've become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling books. As always guys, let's find out if you can beat me, because most people normally do. Starting in, of course, in at number 20 is a book from 2019. And Kevin Feige previously noted that in regards to Asian-based characters joining the MCU, we've announced a number of shows and we've got a lot more in the works. Now, this news sent speculators racing to this series, and it has continued to increase in price. What is it? It is New Agents of Atlas, issue number 1. This is the first appearance of the New Agents of Atlas team. And I have the first appearance of the Agents of Atlas. This is obviously a more recent volume, but this includes a lot of first appearances, including Luna Snow, Crescent, Lo, Arrow, Wave. It's the first cover appearance of Swordmaster. He appears in issue 2. This is the regular Billy Tang cover. It's a book I've had 2 or 3 of over the years, and I've flipped them nicely, but I wish I'd held on to one now. This book sold 31 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 107%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a whopping $530. I paid £3.60 for this copy, which is my best copy, and that came on eBay in early 2019, like I said. And number 19 on our list is a big book, and I think the ship has sailed for me on this one. I had a chance once to pick it up on an online Oxfam charity site, and I think it was about £100, but the book was so beat up. We're talking probably a 2.0, and this was probably 3 years ago. Kind of regret it now. We are getting the Venom 2 movie trailer. It is rumoured for mid-April, and the first full appearance of Venom isn't slowing down. What is the book, guys? You know it. It is Amazing Spider-Man issue 300. Just a fantastic, iconic cover. And a book that I would love to have in my PC. Well, can you believe it? There was a new record high sale for this book this past week. A CGC 9.8 went for a whopping $5,901.99. Just insanity. It's a book that sold another 31 copies on top of that. Well, including that, sorry, but that's just mind-blowing figures. Now, number 18 on our list is a book from Image Comics, and the Something That Is Killing the Children is probably the best valued independent book out there since The Walking Dead number 1. And like I say, the first printing to number 1 is pure fire, and it is. Recent rumours are saying that this show is going to be coming to Netflix. Yeah, there's option talk. And as the first printings get more expensive, speculators are turning to the more affordable local comic shop day variant. Here it is. The 18 on our list is Something Is Killing the Children, the local comic shop day exclusive foil edition. It's a great read, I've got to be honest. Issue 1. This book, though, the reprint, sold 34 copies, and it had a 7-day trend of plus 103%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $120, which is very respectable. I actually got this as a brilliant AOK from my good friend JT Rogers across the pond, and just a fantastic issue that I don't see slowing down. I do have the regular first printing. I paid £4.35 for this one. Basically, the story is a small American town in crisis is visited by a strange woman who claims that she can see and slay the invisible monsters that are savagely killing their children. This, like I said, is the regular Werther Dera cover. And to go with that, I do have the variant Jay Lee and June Chung cover. Again, $4.35 for that one. Love that cover. The Jenny Frison also goes very nicely. But like I say, the foil for a reprint going for well over $100. Number 17 on our list is a book from 2014, and we're talking Moon Knight. And as you guys know, I have the first appearance of Moon Knight in Werewolf by Night issue 32 in an 8.0 CGC, and I'm very excited to get Mark Spector on the screen. We are getting Oscar Isaacs playing the character, but it looks like that Mark Spector is going to be known as Mr. Knight rather than Moon Knight in this series, and that comes from a book from 2014. The book in question is Moon Knight issue 1. Here's your book, and this is the first appearance of Mr. Knight. The first full appearance. I believe he gets a cameo appearance in, is it one of the Secret Avengers books? Yeah, issue 19. So that's the first full appearance, and this Moon Knight number 1 sold 25 copies and had a 7-day trend plus 156% with a high sale raw copy going for $50. I cannot wait. I've seen a video of Oscar Isaacs in training as Moon Knight, and he looks really, really good. He's going to bring a lot to the role, I think. Of course, he was Poe Dameron, but we can wipe off those trilogy films. I just didn't think he had anything to work with. And talking with Star Wars, we're sticking with it. Number 16 on our list is a book from 2015. And there are strong rumours that Mandalorian Season 3, yeah, we're talking Mando Spec again, is going to introduce Wookiees. Yeah, Wookiees are coming in apparently. And outside of Chewie, there's a significant fanfare over Black Krrsantan, a bounty hunter and associate of Dr. Aphra, potentially showing up. And if he does, his first appearance is in Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 1, like I said, from 2015. There is your book, guys. I actually thought I owned that issue, but it's the next volume, sadly, that I have. But I would love to see a black-furred Wookiee. How cool would that be? But this issue sold 33 copies and had a 7-day trend plus 116% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $149.99. Wow. Just crazy stuff. I just spoke about Venom 2. The movie is coming. Let There Be Carnage. And I can't wait for it. Like I said, the trailer scheduled for mid-May. 15 on our list is another big book. It is Amazing Spider-Man issue 361. The first full appearance and origin of Carnage, which of course is Cletus Cassidy. And of course we had Woody Harrelson portraying him at the end, post-credits of the first Venom movie. I'm a massive fan of Woody Harrelson. This is the second overall appearance of Carnage, as he had a one-panel cameo in the previous issue 360. Woody Harrelson is doing away with the Ronald McDonald wig this time though, and he's going with the short back and sides. This book sold 35 copies and had a 7-day trend of plus 115% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $1,500. My copy is pretty darn minty, and I paid £50 for mine in the middle of 2018 at the Collectomania 25 con in Birmingham. And I remember paying for this, I've said it before, and I was very nervous because it was the most I'd actually ever paid for a big key in one go. You know, I bought books for over 100, but I paid it off in installments. So, yeah, it's proved to be a wise investment. Now, number 14 on our list. I've just showed you one of the Moon Knight books from the more recent times. This time we are getting the original Moon Knight series from 1980. And this is, of course, Moon Knight number 1. And like I say, Werewolf by Night issue 32 and 33 is getting very expensive now for a lot of people. And speculators are turning to this book. And it's not a bad investment, I think, because we've got the first appearance of a villain called Bushman. And Bushman is rumoured to be one of the villains in the upcoming show. Well, like I say, with the talk of Mr. Knight, this one has got a bit more fire going about it again, and it sold 37 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 108% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $839. I've said it before though, Werewolf by Night 33 is I would choose that over Moon Knight number 1 personally. The second appearance, a book that I picked up for £8, very affordable. Number 13 on our list, and we know that Spider-Man 2099 is coming in Into the Spider-Verse 2, and there have been recent spikes for the newsstand, and the direct edition is jumping into the mix as well. Number 13 on our list is Amazing Spider-Man issue 365. This is the first preview appearance of Spider-Man 2099. Miguel O'Hara appeared post-credits to the first movie, and he appears in this book in basically in an advertisement. Get me words right. It's a nice cover art here, which is a hologram, which we can never make particularly work. I paid £8.99 for this copy in December of 2018. Like I said, this sold 35 copies with a 7-day trend. Sorry, 35 copies. This sold 31 copies with a 7-day trend plus 157% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $375. Number 12 on our list is a book I just showed off last night, I believe. Was it last night or the night before? Anyway, my most recent haul video, I actually picked up a rare modern book. Number 12 on our list, despite the secret variant taking most of the market heat, is the standard cover to Joker issue number 2 and the first appearance of Vengeance, Daughter of Bane. It's also the first appearance of the Sampson family, which is basically a team that is inspired by the family from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the regular Gwilym March cover, and a cover that sold 69 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus a 96% with a high sale raw copy going for $20. I paid £4 for mine just last week in Planet All Stars here in Gloucester. My good mate Aaron held a copy for me. Now, number 11 on our list, as of course we saw in episodes 5 and 6 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, actress Julia Louis-Dreyfus appeared as Contessa Valentina Allegro de Fontaine. And Val's first appearance, of course, comes in Strange Tales issue 159, a book that I absolutely stealth bought. I paid £4.09 for this, can you believe? Just a great issue. Val is here to stay. I believe she is going to be assembling a team that is going to resemble something like the Dark Avengers with all the naughty kind of anti-heroes. This issue continues to sell, and it sold 36 copies, had a 7-day trend plus 262% with a high sale CGC 9.2 going for $2,500. Mine's mid-grade, probably a 4.5. I've got an issue here with a little bit of chipping off the top, and there's a spine split that goes up to about there. But besides that, very, very sweet copy. And Contessa is basically a more humorous and darker version of Nick Fury, and that comes from the actress herself. We're into the big top 10, guys. I'm doing so-so. We're not doing too badly. But number 10 on our list is a book from 1997, and spoilers are coming. In the episode 5 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there was a blink and you'll miss it reference within the end credits. In one panel is a note stating, according to Thaddeus Ross, all information regarding the Enhanced Humans Act has been reported to be classified by Major Donovan of the Special Unit. Now, with Zemo heading to the raft, the base of the initial Thunderbolts, and the quick Easter egg of Thunderbolt Ross overseeing the raft, all led to this book, of course. Incredible Hulk issue 449, really catching steam again and fire. This book sold 39 copies at a 7-day trend at plus 106% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a whopping $1,100. Why? Because, of course, it is the first appearance of the Thunderbolts team and its members Citizen V, Atlas, Mach 1, Songbird, Meteorite and Techno. Got a feeling we will see them down the line in the MCU, probably led by Baron Zemo. Number 9 on our list, and this is another Marvel book, and it comes from 2004. And recently it was announced that Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones will be joining the MCU via the Secret Invasion TV show. And heavy speculation has pointed to her perhaps being Abigail Brand, though of course nothing is confirmed. The first appearance of Abigail Brand comes in Astonishing X-Men issue number 6. It's a great issue because it's the first full appearance of Abigail Brand and the first appearance of SWORD, which is a Sentient Worlds Observation and Response Department Organization, a division of S.H.I.E.L.D., which we last saw at the end of the Captain Marvel movie. The Speculation sold 36 copies, had a 7-day trend plus 98%, I believe, and a high sale CGC 9.8 went for $350. It's a great issue. It's a book that I've picked up numerous times. For £1.36 I paid for this copy. And sorry, there was a 7-day trend plus 253% on this one. Got that wrong. But just a great issue. 9.8 is going for $350. Number 8 on our list is another book from Marvel, this time from 2014. And this issue features the first appearance of Pai, who is the youngest person to ever bear the mark of the Iron Fist. And strong speculation alludes to Pai taking on the official mantle of the Iron Fist. So number 8 on our list is Iron Fist, The Living Weapon, issue number 1. And this is a book I've been on the lookout for, guys, but with no joy as yet. But you know me, I leave no stone unturned. I feel sure I will find one eventually. There's your book. I am a big Iron Fist fan. I hold my hands up. Season 1 of Iron Fist on Netflix was so-so, but I thoroughly enjoyed season 2. I'm probably in the minority with that though. What did this book do? Well, it sold 34 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 308%, with a high sale raw copy going for $40. I really want a Marvel Premiere 15 going forwards. Of course, the first appearance of Iron Fist. Now, number 7 on our list. Again, we all saw The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you haven't, I'm going to give you spoilers. We get to see the Falcon, Sam Wilson, as Captain America in his new suit. And basically, Anthony Mackie did a great job of throwing speculators off the scent, despite plenty of clues leading to Sam being Captain America. The series ended and really cemented this issue as one to get. The book in question, Captain America, issue 25, a book I never thought I would stick in Mylar. In fact, I only just recently picked this up, again for £4.09, which is a steal. First appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America. Also the first appearance of the villain, the Drain. This is the regular Stuart Immonen cover. And it sold 120 copies with a 7-day trend plus 130%. With a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a whopping $600. Mine's pretty high grade, probably in the 9s. So from £4.09, I'm happy enough. Pick that up in Worcester. If you haven't seen my recent comic hunting adventures video, check out Out of This World in Worcester, a place I do so well over the last few years. Now, number 6 on our list is a book from 1991, and we're sticking with Marvel again. And I made a news bulletin about rumours of there going to be a Wolverine anthology series on Disney+. And while this seems very premature, the news sent collectors after this series and dived into Wolverine's origin. The book in question is a blast from the past. I like this book. This is Marvel Comics Presents issue 72. It's a book actually I picked up in my last haul, and I've listed it and I've already got a bid. This is the first appearance of the Weapon X program. It's the origin of Weapon X, the origin of Wolverine. Just a great issue. Carbook Tony delivered this nice graded book for £1, believe it or not, back in the day. And that was in early 2018. But now, this book I never thought would see 89 copies sold in a week. It had a 7-day trend plus 200%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $675, which is crazy stuff indeed. And like I said, I only listed it yesterday, and I've got 9 watchers and a 10 quid bid come in. So yeah, sweet stuff. Number 5 on our list, and it's a Nightwing book, and it's a new one, and it's a book I've been looking for on my hunts with no joy as yet. This issue features the first appearance of another villain for Nightwing, and that Nightwing villain is called Heartless. And Heartless uses a specialised gun that extracts the hearts of villains. Ugh. The book in question, number 5 on our list, is Nightwing issue 79 from the recent run. It's just come out, guys. I did pick up Nightwing 78 for cover price, and that book's going for 20 plus at the moment. So to pick this one up, happy days on that. Nightwing 79. I will get you, I am certain of that at some point, but I'm not paying more than cover price for my new books. This brutal copy sold 72 copies with a 7-day trend plus 278%, and a high sale raw copy going for $20. Now, the big book of the week that's just come out had to be Batman Fortnite 0 Point. Why? Because there's a Harley Quinn Fortnite code, I believe, in there that gives you one of the skins. And my kids play Fortnite. My boy's pretty good at it as well, actually. But yeah, I certainly won't be paying the prices people are just for that. Just get a pass, and a battle pass for like a tenner. That's what they do, isn't it? Well, there are various covers to Batman Fortnite 0 Point number 1. And number 4 on our list is the Donald Mustard variant. Donald Mustard variant. My word, what we got here, guys? Here's your book. Number 4 on our list. This is the premium, sealed with a game code, of course. This is the black and white Donald Mustard cover. Like I say, there's a second printing coming out that will have the code in as well. I certainly wouldn't be paying silly money for it. Well, this Donald Mustard cover sold 91 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 225% with a high sale raw copy, which was sealed, going for $40. Yeah, that was the sealed variant. Now, up next, we're sticking with that title. Batman Fortnite 0 Point. This time we got the Kenneth Rocaford variant. And like I said, all the covers contain the same code. Here we go. I do like this cover, actually. We've got a nice bit of a array of yellow in the background, which I like. There's our number 3. Oh, sorry, it just slips down a little bit. Number 3 on our list. I couldn't find any of these. I have been looking, but Forbidden Planet in Cardiff was absolutely shocking. Well, this copy sold 147 copies with a 7-day trend plus 246%, and a high sale raw copy going for $50. Crazy stuff. Oh, by the way, that Weapon X 72, I always think 73 is a lovely accompaniment of it. This is the first appearance of Dr. Abraham Cornelius, a senior scientist working on the Weapon X program, and a following continuation of that origin of Weapon X. Sorry to get off track there. But number 2 on our list, DC. Let's get some more love. But this time we're not getting Batman Fortnite. This issue features the first appearance of Jonathan Kent, later as Superboy, as a baby on 2 pages. Now this issue is trending among the news that Superman will be cancelled at DC and replaced with Superman, Son of Kal-El, with John Kent as the star. What is your book? Number 2 on our list? Convergence Superman issue number 2. Like I said, the first appearance of Jonathan Kent, the infant son of Superman, and Lois Lane, who later becomes Superboy. And of course, I have just watched the first episode of Superman and Lois, and I quite enjoyed it. We've got Jonathan Kent in that show. This book sold 36 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 1,284% and a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $175. I picked this up in the middle of last year on eBay, can you believe, for £3.13, which is a steal by now. And I think, again, continuing this book, if you've got that one, I think you have to pick up Superman, Lois and Clark, which is the first appearance of Jonathan Kent as a boy, previously as a baby. That's the regular Lee Weeks cover, which I picked up in Cardiff for £2.57 last year. Number 1 on our list. And there's no surprises, guys. The standard cover to Batman Fortnite 0 Point. I'm going to show you it. We know it. This is our number 1 book for the year. For the week. It is a nice cover. And it sold a staggering amount of copies, this one, guys. Here's your cover, as if you didn't know. Batman 0 Point. Fortnite Part 1. This book sold an insane amount. It sold 389 copies, which I feel could well be a record for sales in a week. I just can't recall anything being so high, and I couldn't find one. It's got to be mass produced, this book, hasn't it? It just has to be. But like I said, 389 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 220% and a high sale raw copy going for $52. That's it, guys. That is a wrap. Batman Fortnite 0 Point really leading the way, and that is why I curtailed at the end. But I did all right. I got 1, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll settle for that, over 50%. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, all that jazz. It does mean the world to me, guys. I'm actually going to try and attempt to do a live stream as well soon, and possibly show off my top 50 books in my collection, so it could be well worth tuning in for. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to have to get my boy to show me. So I could be talking to nobody, but hopefully some of you would tune in. Bye for now.